So now you've seen the importance of considering the risk factors for hypoglycemia and the importance of acting to prevent them and treat them. But now we're talking about notifying, and this is definitely an important step in the process. If your patient has a risk factor for hypoglycemia in hospital, or if your patient has had an episode of hypoglycemia in hospital, it's vital that you notify the doctors. It's really important to notify the doctors so that when they're reviewing the patient, they can consider whether any medication for the patient's diabetes management or any other part of their management plan needs to be changed in order to prevent further episodes of hypoglycemia. You may want to also consider a referral to your local inpatient diabetes specialist service. In 2017, over 1 million people with diabetes were admitted to hospital, and around 92% of those people were not admitted for their diabetes care. Of those, 58,000 had severe episodes of hypoglycemia. And that's severe hypoglycemia, such as in scenario 2. Those that have experienced episodes of hypoglycemia in scenario 1 are a lot more. Hypoglycemia is not a pleasant experience for people with diabetes. It can leave them feeling unwell, it can leave them feeling scared, and actually, imagine being in a position in a foreign environment where you don't have access to the things you would normally have access to, such as your hypoglycemia treatment. Experiencing inpatient hypoglycemia is just one of the few factors that contribute towards people with diabetes feeling unsafe in hospital. In addition to being linked to poor patient experience, inpatient hypoglycemia can also increase length of stay by up to 4.1 days and almost double the risk of in-hospital mortality. As you've seen over these videos, many episodes of hypoglycemia could be preventable, and actually, by considering those risk factors, acting upon them and notifying the right people, we can all work together as a team to be hypo prevention champions. If you're interested in knowing more about how we can make hospitals safer for people with diabetes, refer to this guideline written by Diabetes UK. Consider, act, notify.